Hi, so today I'm forced, today I'm low-key forced to film from my car, even though I planned to film out in nature today because it's a beautiful day, it's sunny. I love going to the park and just grounding myself, journaling, reading, all that. Child, today is hot as fuck, right? And so I'm sitting out at the park where I normally sit at with my blanket. And y'all, I got attacked by bugs, gnats, whatever. I have 3 bites on my back. What, you can literally see, look at this. I was there for like all of 5 minutes and them bugs fucked me up. I literally could not. I was like, okay, like I tried to thug it out for a minute just for the plot, just for the video. I can't do that shit. They fucked me up. My back is like itching so bad right now. Like they got me all over my back. But anyways, no, I'm like, everything is making me feel like I shouldn't film this video today, but we're gonna pivot because I've already, like, I planned this today. I don't even have nowhere for my phone to sit in my car, and I'm using my one AirPod that I have because I'm so determined. So anyways, I really want to put my phone up here. Let me see if it'll pop. Today I want to talk about kind of detachment, and I feel like I talk about attachment a lot, but it's because it's something that I'm constantly working on, 1, but 2, it's not so much about detachment. I listen to this YouTuber, or I watch this YouTuber, and her name is RP. I love her so much. I watch every single one of her videos. So she always says desperate energy is repulsive, and it's kind of like, to some people it can sound harsh, but you need certain things to kind of be like, that's right. Like, that is so true. When I am being desperate for this outcome, it's repulsive. It's repulsive to the universe. It's repulsive when you're doing it in a relationship. It's repulsive in any way. At your job, at whatever, at any goal that you have, it's going to literally, you're going to make it literally run away from you. When we speak about detachment, like I said, it can be hard because, especially as an anxious person, when you have an anxious attachment, it's so easy for us to attach to this outcome. We're making the outcome like run away from us. So I have tips, of course, on how to detach, and these are things that I'm using every day myself, and some days are better than others for me. I really don't like speaking on certain things that I have not personally mastered yet, but I feel like we're all here and we're all trying, but we cannot be perfect. We cannot expect perfection. We cannot expect to be 100% detached from everything at all times. That's so unrealistic. The point is that when you're being overly attached and desperate and dying for this specific outcome to happen, for us to kind of stop ourselves, pull back, and like, okay, I want this to happen. This is my goal. However, I'm letting the universe do what needs to be done for me, because we don't know what we need. We don't know what's really the best thing for us. We see something, we're like, oh my God, I want that, I need that, and we chase after it when the whole time the universe is like, yeah, like, we know that you want that, but we have something so much bigger for you. Like, just calm down. Just relax. So like I said, have goals, but make sure that you are not trying to be like, try not to live in your control. Yeah, so those with those of us that are anxious and a little bit more like have that like anxious attachment, I feel like we are so anxious and we have this attachment because we are like trying to almost control. We're trying to control an outcome. We're trying to control people. We're trying to control behavior. And in all reality, we are fucking ourselves over. Literally, people are going to do what the fuck they want to do. No matter what you do, what you say, what you threaten, what you... like, it does not matter. These opportunities and these goals that we have, these outcomes, is going to happen how it's supposed to happen. There's nothing that we can do besides putting in our normal effort. There's nothing more that we can do. That is 1,000% out of our control. And I think that for me personally, control is something I'm trying so hard to release. I'm trying to release my self-control, self-sabotage, like all of that, because I'm ultimately fucking myself over every time. So, number 2, surround yourself with people who love you. People who love your energy. People who love where you are at today. People who enjoy hanging out with you. People who don't make you feel bad about yourself. People who don't try to bring you down. People like those type of people are so like rare, but I promise you they're around. Once you have friends like that, maybe family like that, it could be your mom, it could be your sister, it could be your best friend, it could be your coworker, it could be whoever. Hang out with those who want to spend time with you. Spend time with people who want to spend time with you. Don't get yourself all caught up in trying to chase something or someone. When people who want to spend time with you want to be with you, they should be number one. And it's easy to just drop, you know, when this one person you might want to hang out with you, it's easy for you to be like, oh girl, never mind, like, you know, whatever. No. You make them wait. Because they would never do it for you. Ever. So it's important to commit to those plans that you have with those who love you and who spend that time with you when you're not feeling the best. Also, seek therapy if needed. I've been to therapy a few times in life. And the very last time I went, I was really like serious about it and I was really open, and I feel like it helped a lot. Like it helped me get to a better place. I do plan to go back to therapy personally, but I feel like seeking therapy can help you so much. You have an outlet, a trusted outlet with a fucking degree. Your therapist gonna tell you what's up. The good, the bad, the ugly, the, you know, like they're going to let you know. Seek therapy. Find yourself. And when I say find yourself, I mean find yourself in different ways. Find yourself in like maybe new activities, new hobbies. Try Pilates. Try going to the gym, weightlifting. Try pole dancing, hiking. Like, spend time in solitude. And yes, you can do those with friends too every now and then, but have your hobby that make you feel like, that almost make you excited the next day to be here another day. I know I got this Pilates class tomorrow, so what the fuck ever. I gotta be there at 9 a.m. bitch, and I'm gonna be there. Find different activities. There was a lot of things that I thought I didn't like, and I personally thought that I was someone who don't like gifting. Like I thought that I just never liked to give people gifts. When I spent time alone and like figuring myself out, I found out that like I do like getting people gifts. like I love it. And it's like I sit down and think of what this person may like, what they might have asked me to get them and I kind of brushed it off or something. And I literally found like a little hobby and like, oh, I'm out and about, I'm in Target, this reminds me of such and such, I'm gonna get her this. I really thought I didn't like it. I'm like, I hate giving people gifts, I hate people expect gifts, I hate it. Like, in all reality, I love it. So like, you know, you may find things that you never thought that you would even like, but also things change all the time. So yeah, get a routine. A routine will help you a lot, and you don't let people fuck up that routine. You know, every now and then you can, I guess, spare a little time, but like, don't let people fuck up that routine. Your routine is you get up at 11 a.m., brush your teeth, walk your dog, wash your face, get dressed, and go to the gym and do that. Building yourself a routine will help a lot, because you're almost too busy to give a fuck. Let's stop with the negative talk. Let's stop with the self-negative talk. I'm the type of person who I just talk and I just speak and I just say things. And so sometimes I'm like, I'm so depressed. And I'm like, I have to stop saying that. I'm not depressed. Like, because I'm truly not depressed. I've been depressed before and I know what being depressed is like, and I'm not there. So I truly should stop saying that. When you say things out of your mouth, you're speaking that over yourself. And I'm, again, how I said, I didn't want to speak about certain things because I haven't mastered certain things, but I'm not the only one that's going through this. So yes, let's stop the negative self-talk. It's not okay. I almost like everything like, oh, everything has to be so serious, like it's just a joke, you know what I mean? But it's like, when you are constantly doing things or saying things and speaking certain things over yourself, it's not funny. It's not funny. Set them boundaries, sis. Unfortunately, I'm a person who loves hard. It's hard for me to set boundaries. And also because I'm so forgiving. And I'm like, you know what? People, which is true, people do live in different ways. They think different. People don't think like you. Some people may do something and like, okay, this is my reason for doing it. And it's something that you may have never thought of. And I want to be open and say, you know what? We all make mistakes. Shit happens. You know, I forgive you. Let's move on. But it comes to a point to where somebody continuously makes those same mistakes to where it's not even a mistake no more. This person is constantly choosing every day to fuck you over. Boundaries have to be set in some way, or why would they stop? If you're letting somebody, and when I say someone, it could be a lot of different ways. It don't have to be a relationship. It could be your mom. It's okay to set boundaries with them too. Let them know, bitch, all right, I let your ass slide the last time, but ho, this the last time for real. And lastly, support yourself. It's so easy to love somebody so much to the fact where you start to neglect yourself and your feelings and your intuition. Be there to support yourself. When you are about to slip up on these boundaries that you set, be there to stop yourself and say, bitch, the last time that you let this happen, last 2-3 times you let this shit happen, you let this shit slide, this was the outcome. And if you don't want this outcome no more, you have to set those boundaries and let it sit there. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to have boundaries and set them and be stern on them. But it's self-protection. You're protecting yourself from going through a cycle. The same cycle. A toxic cycle. A bad cycle. And it's hard. But nothing is harder than continuing to live in the same cycle that you're suffering in. Be there to support yourself and know that you're setting this boundary for a reason, because you have to, and you want a different outcome in life, and you want things to get better, and you want better days. So yeah, that is my talk on desperate energy is repulsive. And I kind of like went down a whole rabbit hole. Again, it's mostly all detachment. If they wanted to, they would, across the board. So that's my talk. I would never go. Oh my god, I swear it just got bigger by the video. They fucked me up. This is crazy. My god. I am sending everybody who's watching this video so much love and light. But if you like my content, if you like these type of video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. DM me. I think my Instagram's on there. It should be on there. Like, talk to me. I'm also going to put down in the description RP videos. I mean her YouTube channel, so y'all can check her out.